Whoa, whoa.
No versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the.
We got the witch. She's going back. Go on, get out. Should I keep the shredder? See, I have 2 ass. Nah, yeah, get out of here, shredder. I don't give a I don't care about you. Wouldn't that be amazing? If I actually were illiterate and yet loved text twist. Dancing Rissy's like, swoon! Ah! He memorizes all those symbol combos. He doesn't even know what he's doing. No. No. No! GG! Hit him in the face. Scarbian says, what kind of student were you like in high school? Very moody. Not like outwardly. My teacher would be like, turn your homework. I'd be like, fuck you, coach. Like I wasn't that But I mean, I had a lot of heavy, just up and down, like just weeks where I would just be, I was by and large like a really good student. You know, I did my homework. I was interested in trying to be good at things. Like, you know, I had an amazing writing teacher named Mr. Hagedorn, who was, like, amazing, just such a great teacher. Got me really interested in writing. He was great. So, you know, there's that shit. I think I just Traderino in the pepperoni. It's kind of a weird, awkward trade, but I don't give a damn. I have huger things than he does. Yeah, so I pretty much got A's in English and writing. I didn't because the professor was, or the teacher, Mr. Hagedorn, was extremely harsh. That's why I liked his class. Like, if you did an essay that was fine, that just nailed everything it was supposed to do, and it was great, in that regard, you got a C. And of course, this is the exact opposite of the way that things typically work in America. But in America, it's normally like A pluses for everyone. But no, Mr. Hagedorn, you're gonna get a C if you just nailed it, right? You have to do a great job in order to get a B. And if you've written one of the best essays I've seen, you get an A, right? That's how we did it. This just sucks. I like this play. So I was by and large, you know, pretty good student and stuff. Although, like, every now and again, I just would, like, I remember my freshman year, there was this class, that was it was an Histoire class. And in that history class, I just checked out, man.
Guide my lads.
I just checked out and I stopped doing anything. I literally got like a 0%. Like, because I was moody, man. I was like, I don't know, I just, history doesn't click with me. And I just stopped. Stopped it all, dude. I just sat there. Like, give me a test and I would just like sit there and like look at the test and be like turn it in, and I'd like put my name at the top and like turn it in. Not great. Not great. We're more than likely dead. Never say die. I want to play this and then play that. Well, I really want to know what happens because I think it's GG.
My winged children.
I feel like I gotta do this. Good luck, me. Good luck. And I went to the arcade a lot, and I went to GG. I went to the arcade a lot, and I went to LAN parties a lot. A lot of LAN parties, a lot of arcade trips. Dude, he is really... He is pooping on us. Three to 13. Ooh.
I must safeguard the land. Okay.
Actually can't. I prevent enough damage. GG. GG. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I didn't play that Living Roots against the Priest. That's probably why we lost. It's gotta be it. So yeah, that's what I was like in high school, man.
Malfurion versus Valyra.
Very moody. And by and large, liked sciences.
I must protect the wild.
Ooh, I like this one. Played a lot of Beatmania. The rhythm game. No euphemism. Played a lot of Beatmania 2DX in high school. A lot of Beatmania. Played a lot of StarCraft. Played a pretty good amount of Minesweeper, man. Minesweeper is a sick game, dude. See, Kitty, you still do LAN parties, man? That's so cool. I'm gonna have a LAN party this year. I'm gonna host my own LAN. Invite my friends over. JP, come to my LAN party! Dude, Minesweeper is sick, dude. What's my fastest expert time? Never under 100. Like 115 or something, 120, eh?
Guide my lands.
Man, this glass is deceptively small. I thought I was gonna be, like, not thirsty for the rest of the show. It's done, man. Ooh. Talipulse and his method elementary, my dear doctor. Welcome to the greatest chat there ever was. The greatest chat there ever was. The Daylight TV chat. Let's get huge. Let's do it. Let's grow. Let's get swole up. Should I play Harrison Jones right away? Kind of feel like so. My God, says Sean. I think oh, he fucked up. Oh my God, did he do the wrong move? That is not the right maneuver. An eerie statue druid. I think we need some Eru statue decks. Eru statue. Julian Hayes says, Sean, I was wonder should I watch Jessica Jones. Well, you should was wonder no longer, and go forth and watch that show. It's a good one. I hope D0Y quits. Some Uru statue decks. Some missed Uru statue decks. That would be a deck where you jump on a log for an hour. Jessica! Jessica! Do you remember the witch? I didn't really want to swipe and do a thing. I kind of want to force him to answer me. Baco Taco says, what is your favorite music genre outside of electronica? I don't know, that covers a lot. There's a lot of electronic music out there. It's like a lot of electronic music out there. I listen to pretty much electronic music. Live jazz is pretty damn good. I don't listen to a lot of jazz, but I when I do listen, I tend to listen live. I like live jazz. Oh, come on, man. Ugh. Draw the cards. See, let me just note that this is why I like North Sea Kraken in my ramp decks. This is why I like them in my decks, because you can just start punching them, knocking them down. Fleece says, wait, thought you were starting to watch anime. See, that's a little bit of a misnomer, because it implies you miss me. Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Ah! Gee. Look at this. This is so sick. Look at he can't do anything. Ah! Feels nice. Okay, now, starting to watch anime, not true. Not true. There are shows which exist that I have tuned into recently that happen to be anime. Watch this, it's gonna hit right there in the face. Yeah, I have nothing against anime, but a lot of anime stories are not stories. They are long Wikipedia entries spoken by characters with pointed hair. You know what I mean? It really reads a lot like a summary of 2 hours of content in 20 minutes. That's what anime is to me. See, Utori Kyoya says Shunch wants to watch good animes, and there's a lot of bad ones out there.
Malfurion versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah.
I must protect the wild.
Cheesy Marines has been watching Hearthstone streams for a while and just recently started playing Hearthstone. I really like the game, but I don't want to spend a lot of money buying card packs. Not having all cards really ruins the experience. How do I get over this initial barrier? Do you have any recommendations? There should be some good resources on places like HearthStone, of like how to play the game with no money. But I strongly recommend getting the adventures. The adventures not only are incredibly fun, they do cost money, but just listen to me. Not only are they incredibly fun, but they're just a really, really nice way to get solid, good cards and have some fun that you're clearly paying for. So that's one thing that I would say. Best bang for the buck. The most obvious thing that a lot of people talk about is just play the arena, man. Just play a lot of arena. Let's kill everything he's ever known. To the face.
Well played.
Well played. And also, you can do sort of a directed experience. You know, where you say, okay, I'm going to focus on getting a blah deck. I want an Ancient of War, man. Disenchant everything, focus on one class. I know some people have done that, but I don't know. I just put in all the money, right? That's magic. Because this is one of my prime forms of entertainment, is putting all the money in. This is like no, it's passing. Belisari says, "You ever consider doing arena, or do you solidly prefer constructed?" I'll say this, and this is going to be the shot heard around the world. Are you ready? Here it comes. It's day 9, his first Hearthstone show back in 2016. Let me tell you why I don't play Arena. If Arena was choose 45 cards and then construct a deck of 30, then I would play Arena. If it was choose 45 cards and make a deck out of 30, I would play Arena. I would play Arena. I really don't like the lack of control that you have in Arena. Because I played a ton of Magic drafts back in the day. I still play quite a lot of Magic drafts. Actually, not quite a lot. It's more like every now and again. But like, in Magic drafts, well, okay, I see some people going, why? That doesn't make any sense. Let me explain after I really fumble my way through this turn. This is hard for me.
I must safeguard the land.
Okay, so I used to play a shitload of Magic drafts, and now I play Magic drafts occasionally. Primarily live. And here's what's really nice. If you choose more cards than are needed for your deck, it means you get to kind of steer your deck. So for instance, let's say, without picking specific cards, you have an awesome aggro deck, or excuse me, an awesome aggro card for your first card, and your second, and your third, and your fourth, and your fifth, and your sixth, and you're going, whoa, these are really good aggro cards. And then for the next 6, they're not good aggro cards at all. There are no good aggro choices in the slightest. If you're playing Hearthstone, it doesn't feel good to me. And don't get me wrong, there's absolutely strategy in arena construction. Boom! There's absolutely strategy. You absolutely have to take into consideration that every single card that's in your deck is going to be used and all that stuff. But if you have 6 really good aggro cards and then 6 really good control cards, that kind of stinks. And if there's 45 cards that you, or I should say, if you are drafting more cards than are needed for your deck, you can begin to say, okay, let me see what the next few picks are. Oh, I'm getting more control. Okay, I'm probably not even going to run your 6 aggro decks, right? So what winds up happening is that you're not building a draft, or you're not drafting an arena necessarily for cool synergy. I feel like you're building just for value, and you have to be very careful. Obviously, when you have a lot of your deck already chosen, you can start to pick for synergy. But I think this is fine. Seems fine. So what I would like is something where I might be able to have an arena ramp deck. Why do I have an arena ramp deck? Summon the saplings! But because I drafted a lot of wild growths and carefully picked through the rest of my stuff and chose the 30 best for this ramp deck. That is what would be really, really cool to me. But there's a flatness in the arena that... Flatness isn't the right word. I just don't like this pigeonholedness. You know what I mean? Like, if there was an advanced arena mode, oh my god, that would be so... Oh, I would play the shit out of that, Batman. Yeah. I'm ramping so hard. Aaron Twist, is that patented by Magic? I don't know why it would be. If it is, that would surprise me. I know, for instance, Magic has the patent on the word tap. So many card games have to say exhaust. What would Advanced Arena entail? It would entail precisely that you, dude, this is brutal for him. Oh my gosh. An Advanced Arena would be pick 45 cards and make a deck of 30 from those 45. Much like in a Magic draft, you draft 45 cards, and then you make a deck out of 23 of 42 cards.
Who dares to defy this ancient land?
For the Empress.
This board sucks for him. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Woo! Man, I am dumb. I'm not paying attention. Oh. Woo! Did I just miss lethal? Huh? 1, 2... Oh! Oh my god, Cenarius has another mode. Doesn't matter. My talk about arena is more important. He probably saw that and was like, oh, thank you. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Masterful. He cleverly BM'd by making an idiot of himself. That is I, day 9. Yeah, and just to be clear, I am by no means saying that the current arena format sucks, or is bad, or is flawed. It's not. It is not. It is a really interesting puzzle how to choose exactly 30 cards. Again, that's why I was like, nah, it's not flat, it's not. It is an interesting puzzle to figure the exact 30 cards, right? You have to figure out the exact maximum value with every pick and all that good stuff. No, it worked for us last time. No, I gotta throw it out. That's cool, right? But, for me, I don't like the ability to sculpt and shape a deck archetype. I don't like that. Oh god, in Magic Drafts, that is one of my favorite feelings. This is the worst. Oh, I love that in Magic Drafts, where I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I love that feeling in Magic where I get to say something like, oh, I'm gonna pick this really sick red card and this really sick red card. Wow, there's no red in this deck. I'm gonna pick that sick green card. There's no red in this pack. Wow, it's another green card. And I begin to stew and sift through all these possibilities. We are just strictly dead. And then I start to realize after my first pack, like, I think I'm gonna go for some sort of crazy green ramp shit, man. Because I love doing that. And then sometimes you wind up with, like, the worst deck ever. There's, like, a predictive capability to it. Alright, can everyone say one time? One time! One time! We are just... We're screwed. Boy, you look at that, we're screwed. I think I need... I think that I Naga Sea Witch and hope to Alexstrasza for the win. Oh god, yeah, I love that. I love that feeling of steering where you're like, okay, I'm more mid-range. Wow, I'm really not getting what let me sort of reevaluate who and what I am. Who and what am I? So if I do this, I still have to hit like this, and then I have to hit like that. I guess that's good.
Nature's wrath.
Seems okay, but I think we're still dead. Starfall, Poison Seeds, maybe need one of those. I don't think so. I think we just really drew super shit. Gee. Ugh. Don't. Oh, not another rock biter. Ugh. Yeah, we drew all our high cards. The instant I saw our start from the game, I was just like, alright, good game. GG. GG. So I would love that. I would love an advanced arena mode where you are picking more cards than are in your deck and you get to sculpt your deck. Oh, that would sing to me. Because I like tinkering, I like building decks. New Sunshine, we really drew super shit. We did, we draw super duper duper shit. I'm trying to be responsible and do more succinct, clear, clean cut, well done, well segmented episode segments. So we'll be right back. We'll be right back. And then we're going to play some more Hearthstone. We're on a break.